Okay, are you ready? Alright, here I go. That tricked you, it's a video! Hey guys, what up? It's Wednesday. What? That's my what are you doing? It's Wednesday. Look who I have with me. As promised, we're doing the couples Q&A, and that's it. No more introduction. Let's just get right into it. Actually, no, you can introduce yourself if you want to. Okay, this is my girlfriend Nadia. We're gonna get right into it because you waited long enough. Okay, so today's vlog is gonna be a couples Q&A, and it's gonna be done newlywed style. So that's like a game show thing. If you've ever seen the game show, basically someone asks a question, and in this case it's you guys. You asked the questions, I got your questions. Sorry this video has been delayed, but you guys asked the questions, so I'm gonna prop them up right now, and then both of us are gonna see it, and we're gonna guess each other's answers, if that makes sense. For example, let me clarify, I'm really bad at public speaking, so bear with me. Basically, so bear with me. We have to guess each other's answers. For example, like let's say someone asks, what's your favorite color? I have to guess Nadia's favorite color, and she has to guess my favorite color, and then we compare. Is that how it goes?
Is that how it goes?
Well, that's how it's gonna go on this channel. So. Okay. AM593 says, I couldn't help but notice the little Yachi instrumental during the butt cake testing. Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm out of breath. I love that song, man. You know what's up. And his question is, what's yours and Nadia's favorite genre of music? I already know your favorite genre. I'm ready.
You've gone through like several phases. And then some days you're into rap, and some days you're into like EDM kind of music. So I would say there's a mix up between those two. And then sometimes you find those little gems that don't fit into those two categories, but you love them anyways. Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. You get a point. Ding! Your favorite genre of music is oldies. You love everything oldies. For example, songs like Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Actually, I really like that song, but you are a fan of that song too. That's the type of music, right? Am I on the right track?
Yeah.
Do I get a point?
Yes. Yeah! I like all music though, except for screamo.
But the question was, what was your favorite?
It didn't
music?
say that.
Yeah, it did.
Read it.
What's yours and Nadia's favorite genre of music? See? God, I can read. Okay.
Okay, ding.
Next question. Andy Law. Awesome video. Nothing bandit cake. Love the place. Raspberry white chocolate is also my favorite. You know it's good, bro. And this video is very entertaining to watch. Also, a big thanks for the shout out on the end. Question for you and Nadia. You ready?
Okay.
What's one word or emoji you guys use all the time?
Okay. So.
Okay, I'm gonna make it easier for you because I have a lot of words
No,
and phrases.
I know.
Oh, you know the word right now?
Right now.
Oh, okay, right
now. You
now.
go through a lot of words, but the one right now is irrelevant.
Oh, you got it. That's
Even you use it when it doesn't even make sense.
Well, because when something doesn't make sense, it's irrelevant, right?
And then your favorite emoji, I think. Are you thinking of it right now? You can't change your answer.
Okay, let me think. Okay, I know what my favorite emoji is.
Okay, it's the cry one.
Which one? There's two. There's one that's like the cheers.
No,
and
it's like. Pew.
Yes. Damn. And okay. Your.
Wait, I haven't even gotten my answer yet.
Oh, what?
I don't really know.
Maybe I'll think of something.
What do I say to you the most?
That's what you want to go with?
Yes.
One word Nadia keeps saying to me. It's actually three. 3 words you always tell me.
3 words?
Yeah, 3 words.
What
Yeah.
is it?
It's not I love you. It's your breath stinks. Is that a point or what? Every single time we finish dinner, we eat the same thing. She'll tell me your breath stinks, and then in my mind I'm like, you have the same thing too. I don't smell anything. Like, you're tripping.
Because I have a super sniffer and everything.
So
I can smell everything.
look how close your mouth is to your nose. Doesn't that mean you'll smell it even more from you?
No.
Okay, emoji you use all the time. You don't send me a lot of emojis. Oh, it's the heart. No, the kissy face heart emoji though.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I'm gonna check my phone right now. Kissy face, happy face, happy face. You don't even send emojis though. You just
See, I'm just a happy face.
All right, it's 2-1. All right,
Just the regular happy face with the blush.
All right, who has the score? What's the score? 3-2. All right, next question. Derek Rabinal says, your videos are like Marvel movies, bro. There's always some type of post-credit scene at the end, lol. Oh man, that's it right here. That makes me want to make more vlogs. Thanks, Derek. Anyways, my question for you and Nadia is, what kind of wedding would you... It got cut off. What kind of wedding would you and Nadia... Okay, I think he's saying, sorry Derek, I screenshot and butchered your thing, but I think Derek is saying, what kind of wedding would we have, and if money were not an object, where would you get married?
I know I'd want a simple one. Like really low key, like small.
I want it like near the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Look at that.
But like, I don't know
a
about
simple
planes.
one near the beach, maybe Hawaii, Australia. Just because we've never been there, we could like
honeymoon there.
we could just have the wedding, and then after that, everyone just fly back home, and we'll start the honeymoon.
I'm pretty sure everyone will join us for the honeymoon.
What?
Bye, everyone.
Next question, Keith Collins asked, lemon is my favorite flavor, had the full cake for my birthday, just a Google newlywed game, so I changed my question. Most irritating habit. After 4 years, you guys should have some stories. What do you think that I think is your most irritating habit? Wait, let me think first. How do you have an answer before I think? Oh, I know.
I know that I always correct you with what you say and what you write and facts sometimes.
That actually is not the most irritating.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
like,
just
okay.
slightly irritating?
Yeah, it's slightly irritating, but over time I've actually like become accustomed to appreciate it, just because it's like I'm getting my grammar corrected, and that helps me so much with public speaking. So I'm actually grateful that like she's helping with that. It's like, you know, when you're eating dinner with a friend and you get salad stuck in your teeth, and they're like, oh, you got something, and then you get it out, and now you go out in public and there's nothing in your teeth. It's like that, but with words.
I just did that to you earlier today.
See? Yeah, so I'm actually pretty appreciative of that. The most irritating thing about us is when we go out to eat, I'm like, what do you want to eat? And then she's like, anything. And then I'm like, poke. I said it right. I'm like, poke. And then she's like, no, not that.
No.
And then I suggest another place. And she's like, no, I'm not down for that. Before anything, she says, I'm down for anything. I was like, what? Basically, the most irritating thing is Nadia is indecisive when it comes to picking out food places.
So first of all, he only suggests poke. This is his number one thing. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like, what do you want to eat? Poke. What do you want to eat? Poke. So, yes, I don't like poke all the time. I can't do it 3 times a day like him.
Then why would you ask me where I want to go if you know what I'm gonna say? Now it's, what do I think you think is my most irritating habit, right? Okay. I do a lot of irritating things. Some that bother myself. It's gotta be a food one. Is it food? It's probably not food.
We can't get hints.
Oh! Thought you were my girlfriend. You're supposed to help each other out.
I'm competitive too. Is it because you have so many irritating things in your head you can't pick one the most?
Or I'm just that perfect that I have no irritating things. Gosh, Why do you never give me the benefit of the doubt?
Because you just said that you have a lot of irritating habits.
Okay, so let me just start off by saying I do a lot of irritating things. So I think the most irritating thing I do for Nadia is emphasize my irritating things. For example, when I know something like slightly ticks Nadia off, I'll keep doing it. Like when we're playing, like let's say we're playing Catan, right? And then I build like a house thing or whatever, but I put the piece, like I put the game piece like upside down, and I want it like that. And Nadia doesn't want it like that because she's OCD. She likes everything neat and organized, right? So I put it upside down, she fixes it, and I put it back, and I keep doing that, and then it's like this little like dent in the board or whatever, and I think that really irritates you when I just do it on purpose. When I know what I'm doing is irritating and I do it on purpose.
That doesn't happen a lot because I feel like you're oblivious to what irritates me. But it does tie to it. The most irritating thing you do is that you do not put things back where you found them. You open the cabinet in my apartment, don't close it. You open the dishwasher in the cabinet, don't close it.
Mikey Mike asks, when's the next reading DMs with Nadia? Nadia.
That's up to you.
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. When I feel like it.
When she feels like it. Stay tuned. If you're not subscribed already, smash the subscribe button. I think it's this way. Or is it that way? I think it's this way. Make sure you subscribe because we're going to run through those DMs and we're going to put people on blast. Just kidding. I just like reading the DMs with Nadia because it's pretty fun. Okay, so the number one question everyone asked was, how did you guys meet? Alright guys, so I had a storyline prepared and I was going to shoot through this hall right here. This is where we met, but it turns out today or this week is actually move-in day / week, so there's a bunch of incoming freshmen here and there's literally like a whole mob of students like inside that dorm right now, and it would be weird as if I was carrying this big DSLR through and just shooting through the dorms. But I guess I could show you like right here, this very front room right there, that was my old room. I'll just show you guys the dorms right now and then I'll explain the story, so keep in mind. Oh, that door right there, that's the front entrance where I first stepped through. That's important, remember that. This room right here, if you guys can see it, this is Nadia's room, that one. And we're gonna go over here, and this back door right there, actually it was better like this. This back door right there, that's where I saw Nadia go in. And this is our hall. Bahia. So, this story, I'm really bad at telling stories. Nadia's gonna help me out here. So, this story begins when it's literally move-in day, right? Like today. How ironic. How ironic. But sorry, this camera's like unstable. 5 years?
Of move-in day.
Oh, of move-in day. I thought she meant 5 years of like being together. I was like, what? Wait, I thought we were like 4 and some months. But alright guys, storytelling time. I met Nadia at Bahia, remember the hall? So I went through the front door and Nadia was walking through the back door, and I remember to this day exactly what she was wearing the moment we walked in. She was wearing like leather boots, some jeans, and a leather jacket, right? Yeah, that's what I have in my mind. Pretty close. No. Okay, why are you laughing?
Leather jacket, black jeans, black boots, but that weren't leather.
That's what I said. Oh, the boots weren't leather?
No.
Did I say leather boots?
Yes. Close. Enough.
Okay, so that's when I first saw Nadia, and I remember telling my roommate, I was like, yo, this girl looks like a model. And why are you laughing? I really told him that. And
so then when I saw Jeremy walk through the front door, he was wearing a worn out white shirt that said Long Beach across the front, gym shorts, sandals, wired glasses, and his hair was like combed like this. To get a better visual, here's a picture.
oh my god. How did you find that? That's disgusting. Don't screenshot this. Don't save it. Don't.
But I remember telling my good friend in the hall that he was way out of my league and I would never end up dating him.
This guy? Basically, when we first went into the halls, it was like, how do I describe it? You know, when you're first meeting around people and like cliques start forming, like that's what happened. Like all the guys kind of hung out with the guys and all the girls went to the girls, right? So I'm in here with my guy groups and I'm not gonna disclose any names because most of the people I'll be talking about don't really have social media accounts or anything like that. So you won't be able to hear their side of the story and I don't think that's fair. But I do want to be able to share my story with you guys. So guys, I'm gonna just be honest with you. This is an extremely complicated story with a lot of characters and twists and turns, and I'm hyping it up, but we're gonna try to make a long story short, and we're literally sequencing it right now so we have it down. Like, this is me being transparent, okay?
It's not even that complicated.
It is. Our brains don't work the same way. Okay, so bear with us as we try to go through this story.
Alright, so we saw each other in the halls and then we unpacked and we started classes, we started making our friend groups. I had my girlfriend group, he had his guy friend group. We all got along really well because we were such a small dorm. We were about 50 people in our dorm versus other dorms that were about 150 people.
So there's this dude that just declared dibs on Nadia. So at that point, I just kind of gave up on Nadia, and in my little clique, there was this other girl who, like, we both kind of felt out of place in the clique, and with that being said, it just let us, like, really connect, so I started dating that girl.
So after we saw each other, it was been like a couple months, I think it's been like 3 months into school, and we barely talked. We would just see each other in the hall and then kind of wave or say hi, and then when he started dating this other girl, I was like, oh, I definitely don't have a chance, because obviously he's not into me, and it really confused me and made me like say like, okay, I need to give up on him.
So in the process, while all of that was happening, fast forward a couple of months, my relationship with that girl, why are you laughing? My relationship with that girl was not working out. Like the feelings just weren't all there. So I ended that relationship, and even though I ended my relationship, I was still pushing that dude that declared dibs on Nadia towards Nadia. The problem here was, as I was pushing that dude towards Nadia, I started to get to know Nadia a little bit better every single time I did. And when you get to know someone a little bit better, you either start to realize how much you don't like them or how much you do like them.
Because he started, talking to me, but I think he was suppressing his feelings because he was still trying to push the other guy towards me. I was getting these mixed emotions and mixed signals because he'd be like, hey, you want to hang out? I'm bringing the other guy too. And so I started getting like frustrated, and I said, does this guy like me, or is he playing with me? Is he like just, toying with my emotions? What? And so there was one night where I just, basically he made a date with me to go watch a show in the common room, but he invited the other guy and made him sit between us, and I was like, what is this guy doing? Then Jeremy says, oh, I need to go say hi to my friend in another hall, I'll be right back, and he completely leaves, leaving me and this other guy. And I said, and at this point I do know that guy likes me, and I felt bad because I don't feel the same way. I tried to tell him that in a subtle way because I'm not good with that kind of stuff. He never came back, so it really frustrated me, and so I excused myself from the show, and I called my best friend from the hall, and we went on a night walk. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna give up on Jeremy because this is not gonna work out, because it's not there. He doesn't like me that way. It's not gonna happen. But then I get a text from Jeremy saying, where'd you go? Because he came back to watch the show with us after, the show was almost done. I said, I'm walking. And he said, can I join you? My friend left, Jeremy joined me. We started talking, we got to know each other more, talked about our feelings, and
then this happened.
That's it.
But conclusion of the story is, yeah, this happened, and I'm super grateful for it. Our story kind of tore the hall apart. This is literally from my perspective, all right? Like, no one else's perspective. Maybe someone else saw it a different way, but this is what I saw and this is what I felt. All the girls went to Nadia's side. All the guys went to the dude that declared dibs on Nadia. And with that being said, there was literally like no dude on my side. So when I graduated college 4 years later, I can literally tell you I almost had 0 friends from the hall, which freaking sucks.
You had the girls.
I had the girls. But how did you feel from your perspective?
My perspective was, you know, all the girls, they felt that, you know, people should be with the people they love or like. At that point, I think it was like.
Love.
But, you know, you can't force someone to like you, and you can't force yourself to like someone else. So even if someone calls dibs, the other person has to feel the same way. And so because 2 people ended up together that liked each other that way, they took our side. Not my side, our side. But I wish there wasn't sides, to be honest. I wish everyone could still be friends, because, like, we both lost a good friend that day.
So by the end of the day, there's a bunch of twists and turns and stuff like that, but I wouldn't have it any other way because... Why are you laughing? That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this couples Q&A, smash the like button for me. Smash the like button for me. Let me know what's up. That really helps me out. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe for more.
He loves his fans so much that he made me talk today.
That sounded so sarcastic, like I paid you or something. But yeah, guys, thanks for all the love. I'll catch you in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace! You copied me! Cracker Jacks asks, when's the wedding?